Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Medieval Total War II as England. So we took Toledo, which was at least the latest Spanish capital. Unfortunately the Spanish had an army kind of hidden over here and have popped them out. Now I'm not entirely sure how well we're gonna survive, but we're gonna try at the very least. So I think I'm just gonna stay holed up for the time being. At the very least, we have 10 turns till surrender.
Fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire.
Oh yeah, our poor navy over here. Condense pretty much everyone.
Ships ready. Fleet ready.
I said condense everyone, darn it.
Ships ready. Combining naval forces. Ships ready. Fleet ready, sire.
Alright, let's end the turn, see what happens. I'm hoping that Venice isn't going to go crazy and decide to attack us, because that would really suck. No, they're just moving around. Okay, good.
The enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you.
Hey, we're the most advanced faction again. I wonder how that is determined.
Aye,
'Cause I
sire.
don't think it's determined by military
Fine
rank.
day to sail.
Is it? I don't think it's economy either. Let's see. I think there's something that shows this. Faction rankings, overall military production, territorial, financial. So one of these is what determines it, I guess, but whatever. Oh geez, so many people coming out to say hello. And I don't want to say hello, damn it. You know what? We should probably do some more artillery. Because that seems to be working out pretty well.
You
Got a
want us
Spanish Navy
gone?
trying to do
Then
stuff.
Fleet ready, sire.
Oh geez, we're not gonna win.
Yes, my lord.
Clear
Engaging
defeats.
the enemy fleet.
What the hell do they have? Oh, they have a Grand Carrack. Well, that would explain it. Renault, can you build in Carracks? Of course not. We'll work on the naval dry dock there, since we've got all this money right now. Pamplona's working on stuff there. Leon. I should probably have you kind of work on some manner of reinforcement. What? I have no idea, though. I kind of want to try, like, a mixture of Rebalts and Culverins. Of course, it probably depends on what kind of environment we're in as well, as to whether or not that makeup would work. I can't decide. Hamburg, you're being attacked by
is the fight you wish.
kind of a weak army.
Closer.
Sire,
Ships ready. Yes, sire. Preparing to board and engage the enemy. Victory is ours, sire. Fleet ready, sire.
Stockholm, how are you looking? Nothing notable. We could do some fleets, but then again, I may not necessarily need fleets out here. We'll have Spearmen, Peasant Archers, Archer Militia we can upgrade, and let's do another Archer Militia and another Spear Militia for defense. I forgot that this is an almost all militia army that I have over here. So I guess I'll just do some retraining. Or should I... let's condense.
My lord. Sire.
Because I should be able to condense with these guys for the most part. Without having any...
Sire. My lord.
having to retrain a whole force. Yep, that'll work. I think I almost hit the end turn button there.
Hail, my king.
Alright, mass of family members.
Hail, my king.
What was I gonna do with you guys? I could do a massive cavalry army. If I had the stuff to do decent cavalry. Of course, that will be several turns. Antwerp, you've got a guy. Rams has a guy. Yeah, we have guys all over. So I guess I'll just bring you guys
With honor, sire.
Khan to
There
hang
is no
out.
glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Also gonna take a moment to look around, see if I can raise taxes on anyone. London is at high. It looks like it can survive very high. Well, I don't like it getting into yellow. Militia barracks, that's public order, great markets. Mayor's Palace, that we could do. That might help public order. In Edinburgh, you're kind of bordering it, but I think I can leave you how you are. Alright, didn't do much this turn. I feel like there should be more that I do, but I'll leave it and see what happens. Spain is just sort of standing there at Toledo. I think they're going to try and wait us out. So they're attacking Hamburg. Let's do this. I think we can win. I hope we can win anyways.
My lord, some traitorous wretch has opened our gates to the enemy.
Okay,
We
that's
must
gonna
defend
hurt.
the gates.
Now, does that open every single gates? Because if that does, that's really gonna hurt.
Spearman.
Alright, you guys get behind over here. You guys are there. You guys... Are you even facing anywhere where the enemy would be? No, not really.
Forward. No time. The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
If they can get through every single gate here, that would be very bad. Although that would be a sign that I should probably use a bunch of spies then. Because it never really occurred to me to use spies to open all of the
The battle
gates.
is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
But yeah, if spies can do that... A massive force of, like, cavalry could probably prove very effective.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general.
Okay, progress.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Come on, spearmen, hold together. Would have also helped if I had updated the towers to be like ballista towers instead of the regular ones. But it seems like they're holding up okay. Who is out here? Oh, they have some guys with ladders, and they have a ram. Just the AI being weird again. Alright, so the spearmen are down. Need to do some damage here. Archers, get into the walls. Okay, good news. We've sent the cavalry retreating. Peasants are breaking. Have some crossbow militia. But theoretically the walls will protect us from them. I don't even know if we're doing anything to them when they're stuck under there. Kind of, but not really. I mean, they're not doing anything to my guys either, so. It's just annoying. Alright, have a group of peasants coming out. And unfortunately, my longbowmen are out of ammo now. That's not a good thing. Hopefully the towers can do something. Yeah, the towers seem to have spooked them, I think, or... I don't know what's going on. They get spooked, then they come back, then they get spooked. Eventually those crossbow militia should run out of ammunition. Alright, now we play the waiting game. Because it doesn't look like they have much else. More peasants. These random guys. Yeah, this is pretty much one. It's just going to be annoying. So I've been trying to avoid having to do some editing, but I think I might just edit this part out. Okay, so this is the part where it's actually kind of gotten interesting. They finally sent their Norse axemen over, and it looks like they're trying to board. Yeah, they're trying to get up the walls, which would suggest
repel the attackers.
that they can't get past the second gate. Yeah, if they have to use ladders to get up, more than likely they are just kind of stuck there. At least I hope anyways. I hope they can't get past the second gate there. Because that would really suck. Because if we can keep them outside, we're good. No, they can come inside. What the hell?
Heavy infantry.
Well, Norse axemen versus armored swordsmen.
Is very much in our favor. If we remain true,
I think we can win this, though.
Only half the enemy force remains. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. This is a clear victory.
Alright, so that last part got interesting.
The day is ours, sire.
Hooray. Weddings. Mission success! Now we can strike against France again. Of course, our forces really aren't positioned for that very well. Metz is an option. Dijon is an option. Though Dijon has a lot of people.
Your will, sire.
If I could attack Metz, like, right away, that would be nice. But unfortunately, I cannot.
Orders. Sire.
Alright, what options do we have here? Well, we're making decent money, so we can probably make a decent force. Probably retinue longbowmen. For the front line, I think I might just do spear militia.
Hail, my king.
Alright, who's the best fighter out of all of these? Or the best commander, I should say. Looks like it's Davy Moores.
Orders. Sire. Yes, sire.
Hail, my
So
king.
Davy will put you together with
Assembling a
them,
mighty host of your troops, sire.
Sire.
making 3 more spear militia that we can put together.
Hail, my lord. Your will, sire.
And Robin, you'll
By
just
your
be
command.
kind of like the leeway in between them.
Orders. As you wish.
Just so that they don't decide to randomly betray me or something like that.
Your people's ways are blasphemous at best.
I wish I had somewhere that could make some better cannons around here. I do not, which is totally disappointing. Yeah, Antwerp can do mortars, but it can't do culverins. At least not for 5 turns. Hamburg. Let's see what we can do. Retrain the armored swordsman. The retinue longbowmen did a good job there. Though I could use a few more armored swordsmen. Did our cannon foundry... Yeah, I think we had a really good cannon foundry here, and now it's gone kaput. Unless it was over at... It could have been the one over at Hamburg, actually. Let's see, Hungarian Navy. Nah, I don't need to worry about them. We've almost defeated the Danish. Almost.
Aye, sire. A fine day to sail.
Toledo, there's still really nothing I can do for you. And yeah, I can't recruit anything, unfortunately, when we're in this position. Ugh. Well, there goes all the money, so let's end the turn, see what happens. See if they move to... Oh, jeez. Where the hell did that army come from?
They think us trapped by laying siege.
The priest destroyed the witch. Excellent. That kind of reminded me of Battle Chess. An old, well, I think they've come out with newer versions of it, but it was an old, I want to say when I played it, it was on Mac. But it was an old game, it had chess, but it was animated. And when they went to attack, when each piece went to attack another piece, you would see them kind of like, you know, do a little battle animation. It was an interesting little thing.
We'll drop anchor until morning, sire.
Orders. Sire.
Alright, let's do some retraining over here just for yucks. These guys are all ready to go.
Orders.
So I need to get them. Let's see, arquebusiers will leave, mortars will leave, and we'll leave a group of spear militia and a group of archer militia. And everyone else will move out.
Yes, sire. We'll make camp here, sire.
Also, since the spies are actually relatively useful, let's see about recruiting some.
Orders, my lord. Sire.
My poor guys are taking attrition in here.
Orders.
Not a good thing.
My lord.
I'll recruit a couple of arquebusiers to join this army. Because once I get this army down here, they can work together with my prince to hopefully finish off Spain.
My lord.
Alright, continue transferring forces over to Davy.
Merging armies, my lord. Orders, as you wish. Joining forces.
Hail, my king.
Orders.
Got the retinue longbowmen, send them over.
Merging armies, my lord.
Oh, Angiers here can build some decent artillery.
Orders. Sire. Combining forces, sire.
Hail, my king.
Alright, so we're doing 3 culverins. Are we adding more spear militia here? Well, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spear militia. I don't really need more spear militia.
my
I'm gonna
king.
do 3 culverins. So I'll have 4 spots available. Probably more retinue longbowmen. At least 2 more. Let's do some dismounted English knights. And you know what? Let's transfer over.
Orders. Hail, my king.
Let's transfer over some Bill militia.
As you wish. Merging armies, my lord. Sire, orders.
May we meet on the battlefield, you and I.
Hail, my king.
Sire,
I will
How
destroy
many?
you for the glory of France.
They have a lot of peasants here. They have some artillery. How are we looking here? We have some artillery. I might just hold off and try to defend the city from there.
orders, my lord.
Alright, you guys, can we move you from Aarhus
Yes, sire.
without any issues?
By your
Yes.
command. March to exhaustion, sire.
Gonna
Continue
get them over
later.
here to Hamburg, and then I'm gonna retrain what forces I have.
Orders.
The militia forces I can probably bring over to Aarhus.
Yes.
And let's end the turn. See if Toledo finally attacks or if they're still going to hold off.
Orders,
Militia inside.
my lord. As you wish.
So I can put together most of these forces, but not all of them.
My lord. Sire.
Knights in there. Archer militia, heavy bill militia.
Sire. Orders,
Leave them out.
my lord. Sire. My lord. Orders.
Alright, so all I've got left is
Leaving
just a
the
couple
army,
militia
sire.
units.
Sire. Yes. We can go no further today, sire. My lord.
So we are retraining a Culverin and building a new Culverin. I still have a random spear militia in here. What the hell?
Sire.
Random spear militia, you joined those
As you
guys.
wish. Joining forces, my lord.
English feudal, English. So let's condense the English knights together
Orders.
and retrain those. Trying to get together a force. Oh, and what's this random Danish army coming over here for? Do some warders and spear militia.
Your will, sire. Hail, my king.
My lord. Sire, by your command. Merging armies, my lord. Orders.
Culverins will go and
Sire.
join the army. And I probably need one other group of cavalry.
Orders.
The male knights aren't anything special, but they'll
Hail,
do.
my king. My lord.
Profit. We're still making a little bit of a profit.
Sire. Orders. Sire.
Let's send
Yes,
these
sire.
male knights back over here.
Orders.
Merge them all together. Retrain some of these knights. And then I think I might have them join up with,
Your will, sire.
well, I could have them join up with these English family members. Kind of make them like a quick strike force.
Sire. Yes. My lord. Sire. Yes, sire. Merging armies, my lord. My my lord.
I have room for 2 more units in this army. I could do arquebusiers.
Sire. Orders.
Alright, let's position
By your
ourselves
command.
there. And we'll see what
I
happens
defeat
when
you
these guys
honorably,
approach.
my worthy foe.
They'll probably try to attack. Oh, Toledo. I feel so sorry for you.
Sire. Orders.
But I gotta defeat that army first before I can try to save Toledo. How long do they have till they fall apart? 6 turns. Well, let's go for the tavern here. That helps with public order and I can recruit some agents.
Where to?
Speaking of agents, we have this spy here. Let's see if we can get him deployed against the
Tomorrow's
Spanish,
journey.
and
Sire.
might as well recruit another one. Alright, so we'll end this turn. Oh dear, they're moving to attack. I was expecting this was going to be a quick thing, but I guess not. Alright, let's see if we can defend here, and then that will be the end for today's episode. Oh crap, they have a stupid spy.
Deed most foul! Someone's opened our gates to the enemy! We must rally our men!
Alright, so they're coming from here. Position those guys here. Position these guys over here. Mortars, get you set up over here. And fire at will. What do they got? They got ballista and they have catapults.
Great God! Our enemy have broken through the gates!
Interesting that they decided to attack the gate even though they had a spy to open the gate. One good thing though, they have pretty much all just basic units. They have one general's bodyguard, one dismounted feudal knight, and it looks like everything else is either basic militia or peasants.
Men! Units double time! Units double time! Men!
I hope this wall going down isn't going to take out these guys, but I'm not entirely sure.
Walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our walls now.
Well, I think they all survived so far. You guys should probably go to the town square. The AI is just being weird. Oh well, gives me an opportunity to try and cause some damage to him. Let's still waste most of their ammo here.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight on. They must get no further.
Now, if they start to attack the wall that I have my archers on, I am going to pull them back. Yeah, time to pull back. I'll just pull back everyone. It would be nice to be able to make good use of the towers, but not right now. Guys, I said pull back. Flee! Nose!
The walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our walls now.
Oh, we have some ballistics here. Okay. Well, here's another example of why artillery always dies and auto-resolves, because the AI just sends them into their doom. Alright, looks like they've given up on the vast majority of the artillery, so they're sending everything else in. What are you guys firing at? Who is even over here? Oh, random ballista. Alright, let's speed this up. Eventually, they should try to move against us. Oh, we got some knights there. Let's see what we can do against the knights. Causing some nice damage against them.
Stand and fight, then!
AI, you are so just being a moron right now. Oh, and now they've decided. The artillery is gone. Charge. Alright, you guys. Flee!
Use fire! Archers! Use fire! Sherman archer! Use fire! The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them speed.
Oh no, not ladders. So who the hell is this over here? Another group of random bowmen. Flee, archers, flee! You're almost there. Like a horror movie. Running away from the monster. They're safe.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Their peasants are not being very smart. And what are you trying to do over here?
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Well, so far so good. They still have a lot of units, but we're gonna try.
Heavy infantry! Attack! Guard this area.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
That general's bodyguard is tough. But we might be tougher. Poke him. Poke the general.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Was that their king? That was their king. Haha. Charge! Kill the peasants! It would be really nice if this action got France excommunicated. I don't think it will, but you never know.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, this is just a total slaughter field for him, which was, you know, nice for me. I know it's dangerous sending my general out like that. Turn off fire at will for the moment. So that hopefully our general can go and capture some people, take some people out, that sort of thing. What do they have standing out there? They have some ballista units. Still some peasants hanging out. Oh, this is interesting. So, units can do something in this game that they can't do in Warhammer. They can actually escape through ladders. They can climb down them. In Warhammer, you can't do that. In Warhammer, you're pretty much stuck. Unless he can get out through the gate or through a hole in the wall.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Come on, get the stragglers.
Attack! We await your command. Attack! We await your command. Attack! Quickly!
No, one of my ballista towers took out one of my general bodyguard. Are these guys fleeing? They are fleeing. But they don't know what way they want to flee. Unless these are reinforcements that are trying to flee, which could be. Because one thing I'll say, when I look at the armies for the AI, it looks like sometimes they can have more than 20 units. How is this battle not ended yet? Probably because they have this one group of catapults that is still holding up for whatever reason. Come on, go get those peasants. Oh, and they're going to try and escape through this way. Maybe? Oh my goodness, this is so absurd. Go kill that artillery. I think that's the thing that's keeping them still here. And there's not enough to really be worth hunting down the rest of them.
Army for all
Okay.
of Christendom will be awed.
Hopefully this whole army falls apart since it's just peasants and all that.
My lord, this is anything.
Not quite, but it might as well have. Oh, jeez. Well, since this has already gone on for almost an hour, I think we're going to call it here for today. Thanks for joining me, folks. We'll pick up the next episode with the start of this battle, and we'll see what happens. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see y'all later.